Hey everybody, have you ever seen a first generation Corvette advertised for sale for under 20 grand? No, you probably haven't. It doesn't happen often, but right now there's a 60 Corvette for sale on Facebook Marketplace and they're only asking 20 grand or best offer. Now, although the car looks like something no one in their right mind would pay 20 grand for, the guy says that he spent a ton of money upgrading the chassis with newer suspension. The guy also said he is no longer in love with this car and he is very motivated to get rid of it, which is music to my ears. I smell a deal. I gotta go check this car out. This video is brought to you by Corvette Central, the leader in high quality Corvette parts and accessories, and my go-to for all the parts I need for all these rough Corvettes I keep buying. You must be Steve.
I am. You must be Shawn.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
So where is that ride of yours?
Back here behind the wagon.
Now that is a nice car.
I'm hoping it will be in the future.
Yeah. Can we pop this off? Throw it into the grass? Oh, geez. Nothing's attached. There we go.
I think I've got the light housings, I got the rear bumper. Yeah, this, like it came like this on a trailer, bucket of parts and a whole bunch of boxes and stuff.
Wait a minute, you bought this as a basket case?
Bought it as a basket case.
Did you ever take inventory?
Sort of.
Okay.
I don't know if I still have the paperwork of my inventory. That was 30 years ago.
Oh man. So you're telling me you don't even know if all the parts are here?
I know they're not. There are some missing. Like I know there's here some of the old door panels. I got the seat frames and
Do you have the seats?
have the seats.
Okay, so you have seats and we have a top, the deck lid, trunk lid. How about taillights and stuff?
Yeah.
Bumpers.
Box. Bumpers, taillights we've got.
Bumpers are pretty good shape?
Yeah. I've got
Okay.
all the headlight bezels. I got the whole grill, all the teeth. I've got most of the trim. There is a couple pieces missing.
How about all the gauges and everything?
Some of them.
Okay. Some?
I haven't looked at my boxes in years. It's been years.
Okay, I need encouragement to buy this car here, okay?
Most of it was all there. It was just a really rough body.
Although the body is about as rough as it could possibly be, it does have a little potential. Tell me about the suspension. I noticed the suspension on this thing looks really good.
When I bought it, took everything off the frame, took it down to a completely bare frame, sent it into Paul Newman Car Creation, and he did the full mod for the complete bolt-in conversion to the C4 front and rear suspension.
How many years ago did you have that done?
1996.
96.
96.
And this has been sitting out in the elements since 96?
Yes.
Oh man. So you did some work to this car. You got
It was a full rolling chassis back in the day. But I was in the Air Force, I was in the military, I got stationed elsewhere, so this car has been following me around planet Earth for about 30 years.
what else is included? You talked about that transmission. I know you don't have an engine right now.
Yeah, the transmission's right back here behind us.
Okay, so you're throwing in a transmission.
Yeah, I've got later model Corvette wheels to throw in.
Is that what's in here?
Yes, that's what's in that box right there.
Okay. Okay, so we've got no engine, no front end, no firewall, a beat up transmission tunnel, and a lot of parts, but you're pretty sure it's not complete.
Can't argue that.
Okay. Now, the good stuff is that it's got a really nice suspension on it, and you probably paid dearly to have that suspension done. But this has got to be the roughest 60 Corvette I've ever seen.
It is, but it could be the best bargain you're ever going to get too.
I like the sound of that. But, you know, you got it advertised for 20 grand. 20 grand is nowhere near a bargain for me.
Well, here's the deal. A friend of mine advertised it. He knew my intention was to sell the car. He got excited. He took a bunch of pictures. He listed on Facebook Marketplace, and he arbitrarily threw the price on there. That's where the 20 came from.
So the 20 is just a number he threw out?
Number.
So you're probably more around 10, am I right?
I was hoping for 15, but
okay.
we can negotiate. Let's see where we go.
Okay, you're getting me excited, okay? Because I'm here to buy a car. I mean, I'd really love to pay 10 grand for this car, but I know you put the work into the suspension, and it is worth a ton of money when it's done. The only problem is
it's a ton of money to get it done.
It's a ton of money to get it done.
Right? That's why I'm letting it go.
Okay, so I tell you what, I can't do 15, and I know 10 is way too cheap, but let's meet somewhere in the middle.
Well, 12 would be what I bought it for 30 years ago, and I mean, all the work that Paul Newman did, all the parts I sourced, that's just a sunk cost. So, like, I spent 12, I'd like to get 12.
Okay, so you take 12 and you'd include all the parts, the extra wheels, and that 6-speed transmission?
Correct.
For 12 grand?
Yeah, it's all part of the package, of course.
Has it got a clean title?
It has a clean title, from Nebraska.
All right, Steve, you got yourself a deal.
Shawn?
Thank you very much. Okay, I just bought the cheapest 60 Corvette on the planet, okay? But it happens to be the roughest 60 on the planet. Okay, let me get you some cash and let's pack this thing up. All right. Steve, this is looking like a car now, isn't it?
It is.
I know this looks more like a pile of parts than a complete car. And yeah, my inventory list is telling me that I'm missing a few things. But there's a whole lot more parts here than I thought I was getting in this deal. And a lot of these parts are in really good condition. Like, check out the chrome on those rear bumpers. I mean, those are gonna clean up really nice. The taillights look good, got gauges. Do you know how much these doorposts are? They're very expensive. They look pretty good. That's what I'm talking about. The windshield frame, these are very expensive parts, and they're all here. Seat tracks, seat frames, and the seats are all in pretty good condition. We got the radio, the wiper motor, and look at the front bumpers look good. They're gonna clean up good. The headlight bezels, the grille, there's a lot of nice parts here. Not to mention the bonus parts I got. The 6-speed manual transmission, the C6 polished wheels, and a brand new aluminum radiator for this car. Those parts add a lot of nice value to this deal. But the best part of this deal, and the thing I'm most excited about, is something that you can't even see. It's hidden underneath this body. Steve, the guy I bought this car from, spent more money underneath this car than he did for anything else. He bought for this car what I've always wanted, a chassis built by Newman Car Creations. I guess I'm just gonna have to show you what I'm talking about here. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. A custom modified frame that uses newer Corvette C4 suspension. This is not just a cheap bolt-on conversion. This is a high quality fabrication done by one of the best in the business, Newman Car Creations. And it may not look very impressive in this condition because it's been sitting in storage for years, and the dust and the dirt buildup on this thing does it no justice whatsoever. I need to detail this up really nice and then get rid of these hideous looking rollers. I'm gonna find some tires for these C6 rims. I'm gonna slap them on here and make it look like someone spent a whole lot of money on this chassis, which they did long time ago, but it's still nice. This thing's never been on the road. It's beautiful. It's still new. It just doesn't look new. I'm gonna make it look new. Well, the plan was to clean this up really nice and just detail it. But after I got all the dirt off it, I noticed there was a whole lot more scratches on it, and there was even a few bare metal areas. And you know, a frame with this much custom work, I'm gonna wanna show it off, you know, so I can't have it looking like that. I gotta make it look beautiful. All right, I'm gonna sand this down really nice, take all the scratches out of it, kind of make it look like a bit of a show car frame, because you know I'm gonna be showing it off, right? And then I'm gonna put a few coats of PR15's top coat on it. It's their chassis black. It really leaves a nice satin shine, exactly what I'm after. I've used this in the past and it looks really good. And it's a rust preventive paint. It's gonna seal it up nice and protect it for me. And you can spray direct to metal. That means I don't need to prime this. I just sand it down and give it a few coats and it's all sealed up, ready to go. Gotta love that. Be ready for the car show in no time. Whoa, yeah. Now, we've got something here. This chassis is the main reason I bought this 60 Corvette basket case of a car. I think that this chassis alone is worth what I paid for the whole car. Yeah, I had to clean it up and paint it up and make it look pretty, but this is the kind of base you need when you're building a Resto-mod. And with this opportunity, that's exactly what I'm gonna do with this car. Now, if I was building a stock original classic, this is the kind of frame I'd use. This is what this started out as before it got modified. With the old school gearbox style steering, the drum brakes, this gigantic steel suspension cradle, and no aluminum whatsoever. Unlike this over here with the racket pinion steering, the disc brakes, and a ton of aluminum components to lighten up the load. The rear would have had a steel solid axle with multi-leaf steel springs. Over here, mostly aluminum independent suspension with one fiberglass spring that only weighed 6 pounds. What a major difference in weight. This is the same suspension they had in the 95 ZR1 Corvette, and that car had over 400 horsepower and was capable of speeds over 175 miles an hour. Now, am I gonna need this chassis to handle speeds over 175 miles an hour? Yeah. That's the game plan anyway. Okay, so I found some tires for the C6 rims I picked up in the deal, and my chassis is now fully beautified. Thank you very much. Damn, that thing looks good. And that 6-speed manual transmission, that is gonna match perfect with this suspension. Now all I need is a source for all the horsepower that this is gonna require. And it just so happens that I've been looking for the right project for this supercharged LS engine. I think I found the right project. Oh yeah, okay. Is this just me, or is this starting to look like something kind of special here? I think all of this is gonna help transform the cheapest 60 Corvette on the planet into a high-powered Resto-mod beauty worth 6 figures. Now I know the only way this car is going to be worth anywhere near 6 figures is if I can bring the body back to its factory original condition, which will be quite the challenge. But once I get the factory correct press molded fiberglass panels from Corvette Central, I should be able to bring this body back to its factory original glory. And that's gonna be something special. Whoo, yeah, because that's what I do. I'm a body guy. As bad as this body is, I can mend it and I can make it beautiful again, because that's what I do. That's my jam. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna order the panels. You're gonna hit the subscribe button because you're gonna need to know how to get back here. And then once you do get back here, we're gonna attack this body and we're gonna go next level. You know what I'm talking about? Killer chassis, killer body, and then paint. What are we gonna do with paint? I gotta figure out a paint scheme. Maybe you can hit me up in the comments as to what color combo you think I should go with on this car. Black with the white coats, maybe black with the silver coats, maybe red with the white coats, red interior, blue interior. You know, there's a whole bunch of combos with this thing. Man, this is gonna be good. Hey, if you like this video, hit the like button, will you? And hey, I'll see you guys next video.